Hello everybody. I know it's been a while and I sincerely apologize for that. A few things have been going on. If you're over on Instagram, you probably know that our house got flooded last week. And prior to that, I left a job last year. I took a 5-figure pay cut so I could spend more time with the family. And you know, that's what I'm doing. They got to come first. Whatever happens, happens. Nothing bad going on. I mean, we got a little water in the house, no big deal. I've remodeled houses for years, so that'll take care of itself over time. And I have a 17-year-old, and between the two of us, we dug a moat out back. So we have a hole out behind the house that's approximately 80 feet long, about 12 feet wide, and 18 inches deep. So it's going to hold plenty of water. It's not going to be a big deal. Anyway, in the midst of all of that, like many other folks, I kind of got an interest in reloading. And about a year ago, I picked up this Lyman reloading book and started, I mean, you can obviously tell I've been going through it. Started reading about all the reloading stuff that I can, marking some things in the book, asking a whole bunch of questions. And, you know, I've been in several chats on several of your videos, especially the guys from the Reloading Network. I've asked a bunch of questions about what should get, how to go about it. And, you know, Crazy Scotsman, Willie Bullet Man, Kenny over at Eagle Eye Shooting, Uncle Jim. Several of you guys said, hey, you should check out the, just to get started, the Lee Classic Turret Press. And last week before last, whenever it was about the time we got flooded, so I guess it was last week, Kenny from over at Eagle Eye Shooting and I were sending some messages back and forth on Instagram, and he sent me a link to Midway USA where I ordered a few things. Now this should be an unboxing video, however this is basically the shape. This one little piece of tape was across this way, but this is basically the shape the box came in, so I went ahead and opened it up to make sure everything was in there. But this is what came, and by the way, they shipped it out real quick. They may not pack worth a darn, but their shipping was really, really fast. Of course, this is the Oops guy, right? And that's why they call him the Oops guy. Yeah, kids will have fun with these later. Maybe I'll have fun with them now. So, we have... Actually, I ordered some dies. It's no secret that my son really enjoys bolt actions, and he was shooting my 270 a few weeks ago, so I got some 270 dies. I have an AR chambered in 7.62 by 39, so I picked up some of those dies. Not that I think I'm going to save any money. My big thing with the 7.62 by 39 is I'd really like to see if I can work up a subsonic load at some point, so I went ahead and picked those up. My son has my dad's old 7mm Mauser, so we picked up some dies for that, 7 by 57. The Lee, this is all still like in the box. It's the Lee Classic Turret Press. So I'm not going to take it out of this box yet, but I'm just going to leave it in there for now. And in addition to that, I bought a couple of extra turrets to store these dies on, and I think it was Uncle Jim. Somebody did a video about how you can store these on top of an empty 30-06 shell. So I got a total of 3 because one comes in the press. And I know I don't have any 9mm dies. That'll come eventually at some point. But so we're looking at getting started. Have a few sets of dies. Have a press. I have a few powder funnels. I bought a set of calipers. Obviously, I have at least one book. I need to find out. Besides this seems to be the one that most people said is like, this is the king apparently. Anyway, if you guys have an idea of a secondary source that you really trust, let me know, because I'll buy another one. I think we need to cross-reference as much as possible. And I noticed that somebody the other day was talking about some loading data, and one book had their maximum, I think it might have been Big Al up in Oklahoma, had the maximum charge on one of his rounds at a certain number of grains, where another book had that right in the middle of the range, something like that. So I think it would be a great idea to have something else. So if you get an idea, about what other book to buy. I'm all about that. And thanks, guys, for all of the information and all the advice on picking this stuff up. Hopefully it won't be so long for the next video. Everybody out there, take care, and we'll talk to you soon.